If you've crossed the bridge on Rowlett Road heading from Garland into Rowlett, you've probably noticed the trash in the lake. Lots and lots and lots of trash.
When I see the trash in the lake, it's just overwhelming.
Well, it looks terrible, especially it's not a good reflection on our community.
So where did all this trash come from?
Good news is the drought's over. The bad news is it has washed a lot of debris that has accumulated in the creek, coming from as far away as McKinney.
How did trash from McKinney wind up in Rowlett?
I'm here in front of a map to show you how far Rowlett Creek spans through the North Texas region and where it ends up in Rowlett. We're coming off of a drought, the waters have raised, and it's picked up anything along the way to bring it down into the low end of the Rowlett Creek. Rowlett Creek begins its water flows up in McKinney and joins together into a single area near Allen, and then it comes down through Plano, then through Saxe, then through Garland, and puts it out in Lake Ray Hubbard along the shorelines of Rowlett. Once it brings it past Rowlett Road Bridge, gets out into the open waters, the southeast breezes push the trash along the shoreline against this cove right here near Rowlett Road.
The biggest environmental impact on the lake from Rowlett's perspective is how the trash affects our quality of life. And there are lots of things that make Rowlett a wonderful place to call home, but lakeside living is for sure one of the most attractive ones. And it's just wrong for these massive piles of trash to be in our beautiful lake. It's just not who we are.
There's a mix of stuff. There's trash, there's cans, there's bottles, and a lot of floating wood and debris that is washed down from the creek. And the problem is getting access to it. There's no easy way to drive a truck down there. There's no easy way to get any kind of heavy equipment down there. One of the issues that we have is a lot of this trash is on the water, and that still remains the responsibility of the city of Dallas. So we're going to engage with the city of Dallas to kind of look at this as a team effort.
But this trash issue really is a regional issue. It's something that we all have to try to address. And ultimately, at the end of the day, we, along with Garland and other neighboring cities, really get stuck with this problem. The city of Dallas really has to step up and start to address the issues on the water, and we need to do our part along the shoreline. But it's not just as simple as us sending a crew out. We're looking at an enormous amount of trash. I mean, piles and piles. There's probably dumpster loads. I can't even imagine the amount of volume, along with the wood and the other debris. And frankly, some of the trash is just not very sanitary. There are needles and other things in there that are just not very environmentally friendly and frankly dangerous to the citizens.
I think it starts with awareness. A lot of these cities, I don't think, are really aware of the problem that we have here in Rowlett and on our Lake Ray Hubbard lakeshore because of the trash that travels downstream. So I would recommend that they would join us in our efforts to contact the elected officials, first of all in the cities that are upstream, also the city of Dallas because they do have jurisdiction over the lake. We're working with Garland already, but certainly McKinney, Allen, Frisco, Plano, Richardson, Wiley, all of those cities where Rowlett Creek goes through those cities, we get some of their trash, and so we would like for them to join us in that effort, and for them to do that, they have to know about the problem.
So going forward, be assured that we're working on a plan, and it's in our intent to get that lake cleaned up and get it back to a pristine condition so that everybody can enjoy being on the lake and on the water.